defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
You're on camera.
Hey, set, 380.
On second down, it's White. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Check. Lucky. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Check it, reload.
They stay on the ground with White. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
We've seen this offense go for it on fourth down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
They certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys.
Check it, reload. Go Bandit.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Bro, you okay? What do you need now? I can help you. What do you need? Can you reach him? All right. You're eating them, right? Okay.
They'll try and run it with White. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and goal, Brady. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
No, 66. Hey, Echo. Shadow.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
You're a bum. Why ain't you talking, bum? Speak, bum. Yeah. Who else? Barely scored. The score is what it is. Bruh, don't forget I was doing shit on 2 of your touchdowns. I was in another room. You heard me. Don't you forget.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just
Smile
one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Out there ready for the offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. And
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
72.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running your...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up. Here in the final stages.
You're a bum. Man, you're a bum. I'm a running back, but you're a bum. Just admit you're a bum. Just say I'm a bum today. Today I'm a bum.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the back.
Hold on, I'm gonna run it back. We got to finish it out for my YouTube series.
2nd down.
My fans want to see the end of the game.
Catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
EA Sports Ball is live at
Yeah,
YouTube. Go check it out.
Dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Brady going to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
You still got a chance, bum. Let's see how much of a bum you are. You can still win.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks.
Dude, I'm fucking throwing the ball, trying to see if you're going to... I'm helping you.
Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on
Sony
you
Michel is a
now.
beast.
Really
Sony Michel racked up so many yards on you, and I cut him from the team after the 3rd quarter. I cut Sony Michel to save you. There's no saving you, man.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown,
Okay.
Washington.
I like this.
Terry McLaurin with time running out as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
But they certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
You're bum, man. My YouTube subscribers said thank you for this. You're a bum.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert. 25. Check 25. Check. Hey, 66. What are you hitting?
Back to throw, Brady. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Wait, that. Wait, 20. Goal 50. Hey, high 7.
Check 26, check 26.
Ozzy.
To throw is Brady. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 19. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Let's go, baby.
Play a good game, bum. You played a good. You really played a good game.
Ready
man.
for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
You're still a bum.
little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing powerful.
Look, but look, though. I want to give you a name. I want to give you a nickname. EA Sports Bum. You can be like my Robin. Look, let me tell you, man. Let me be honest with you, man. I'm in here drinking beer. I'm smoking weed. I'm fucking doing. I'm watching the kids. Like, we're gonna run this back, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you the second game. 3 times as worse as I should have beat you this first game.
Find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Redskins as we say so long from FedEx Field.
You're a bum. Get lucky. This is skill, man. You got lucky. Look. You will never have that happen ever again. I'm about to send you an invite. You just hold on to that one, because you won't get it again. I'm gonna give you 30 minutes of my life. Okay, I'm going to be dedicated on this game, and I'm going to school you. And when I get done, I want you to go back and tell everybody in the class what you learned. It's show and tell, okay? It's show and tell for you, kid.
Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years blessed, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the.
That last game, the Madden gods, they got mad at me. You heard me?
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, there with the hands.
Man, I fucking shut you down.
I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Washington Redskins. Ready to go now, Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down now, it's Peterson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Back to the ground, Peterson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on second down. Haskins. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down.
Watch the pass.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
A first carry now for Thompson. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they're able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down, it's Thompson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter.
I thought he broke your leg.
After 7-0.
I thought I was going to see. I really thought for the first time I was going to see a player split in two. Pick 6. Throw it down the middle.
Now Haskins on first down. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete.
Oh, these little bitches.
Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jordan Reed. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Twisting away. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more
poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. On first down, it's Haskins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's put that team on the bus.
From the pistol, they run with Peterson. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, Haskins. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Dante Hightower coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Haskins. And Davis with it left side. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go, B. Big Sears right here. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, here we go. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. 51. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Haskins. He's going to look deep down the field. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter. But
you don't want to.
We know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing off.
Yeah, I gotta take Brady out, man. Put in Stidham. Yeah, you'll find out.
Offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. They're not ready for this.
The backup Stidham, his first throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Undercrush. They go.
On 3rd down, Stidham. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They will go for it. Stidham. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
What do you mean, man? That's a bitch. Man, that's a turning point, man.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Coming to you.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Haskins, throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Haskins now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
SOS. Mike 51.
They pitch it out to Peterson. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. 24 yards, and the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
50, Mike 50. Mike 50. Now watch one. Let's go.
3rd and long. It's Stidham. And that will be incomplete.
Pass
Sometimes it's
interference.
just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
It's fourth down.
And that's pass interference.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down.
3 down, 3 down.
Hey, Delta.
Mike's 50,
There.
Here we go, fourth down, Stidham. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
51's the Mike. Exit.
On first and 10, it's Haskins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Haskins now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 33. Hopkins' kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm. Whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
You don't want none of that. Give it. Pick up the ball.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.